Alright, hey, what's up, guys? It's Lord FunkXL here today, and today I'm going to be going over my fantasy football team. I'm in an 8-team league, and it's with my friends. I didn't think I could get 10, so I just went with 8 to be safe, you know. Our draft was on Saturday, so I had the first overall pick, but I didn't get my first 3 picks because I was in the car on the way somewhere, and I kind of forgot about the draft, and I didn't have any service. So, like, I was about to make my first overall pick, and I couldn't. So, I got C-Mac, which I'm not complaining about, but I was going to take Derrick Henry just because Derrick Henry never lets me down, and I tend to not pass up on him. This is the first year in fantasy that I don't have Derrick Henry yet. Might try and work a trade for him. But, yeah, this is my team. I'm going to start with my one and only quarterback. I picked up Justin Herbert. I don't know. I wish it told me what round I picked him up in because I don't remember. But I picked Justin Herbert up. He was my number one quarterback on my board because I wasn't about to take Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson or any of those guys. I really wanted Justin Herbert. I know it's an 8-team, and you could say there's probably quarterbacks better than him, but I feel like this season he's just going to put up a lot of fantasy points. This isn't about who's the better quarterback, like in the NFL, like statistically, this is about who's the better fantasy quarterback, and I think Justin Herbert was up there for sure. My running backs, Christian McCaffrey is my RB1. You know, you can't really go wrong with Christian McCaffrey. He's just a workhorse. He literally does everything. He's a receiver. He's a runner, and I think he'll work a lot still with Sam Darnold at quarterback, and it'll help take a lot of pressure off of Sam Darnold. Him coming off last year, not playing a lot. You know, I think this is a great pickup at number one overall. He's number one ranked running back for a reason because he's one of the best. I think he'll be real good for my team, week in and week out. You know, my second running back is Naji Harris. I did want to take him. I got him in the second round, I believe, or maybe the top of the third. I think it was either one. It doesn't matter because they were back to back. It was him and D Hop, but yeah, I got Nashi Harris. I think he'll also put up a lot of good fantasy points because he is the featured back in Pittsburgh. Like he's gonna get all the carries, like a 4-down back if there's ever been one. 4 downs, he's gonna play all 4 of them. But yeah, Najee is a great pick. I feel like he's gonna put up a lot of numbers with the Steelers, and he wasn't my pick for offensive rookie of the year, as you guys have seen. But I really think he'll be top 3 in the votes. I just don't think he'll win it. My other running backs, I have James Robinson. I know he is going to lose some touches because of Travis Etienne, but I still think he'll get the majority of them. He did real good last year, and I really don't know why they picked Travis Etienne. I feel like there were a lot better picks open at that spot. But yeah, James Robinson's he's a very good backup to have on my team for when these guys either they could get hurt or are on their bye. Raheem Mostert, I like him. I liked him last year. He just didn't get to play a lot because he was injured. But I think he's a good backup bench guy. He may pop off. You never know. He's one of those guys that you sort of never know about because Raheem Mostert can either run for 300,000 yards in a game or break his ankle and get 2 points. So I like his ability, and I think he'll put up good points, but he's just a bench back now. I picked up Rojo. I think Rojo is better than Leonard Fournette, and I think he gets disrespected on that team. I like him. I like him a lot, and I thought he would be a good sleeper pick, like just trusting his ability to be a good running back. I think he may overtake Leonard Fournette as the guy who gets more touches. All right, now let's look at my wide receivers. I think I have a very good wide receiver core, or whatever the hell you want to call it. My wide receiver 1 is D Hop. Top 3 in the game, top 2 in my opinion. Him and Devonte Adams. You really can't go wrong with D Hop. He's just too good. Mike Evans, I had Mike Evans last year. He's a baller. This is PPR, so he'll put up a ton of points. I like he gets receptions and he gets touchdowns, and that's what I like. He's still wide receiver 1, and I still think he'll get a lot of points. I don't know why he was projected so low on ESPN. He was projected for like the 3rd round. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I got him in the 4th, but I don't know why he was projected so low, but I got Mike Evans. He's my man. I wanted him. But yeah, I think my wide receivers are really good for right now. All right, next wide receiver we're going to go over is Tyler Walkett. I have him in my flex right now, but it really just depends on performance. That flex could go to Sutton or Pitts or even James Robinson, you know. You never really know. But Tyler Lockett's in my flex right now. Him against Indianapolis is a question mark. Cortland Sutton could definitely move in there. Oh, fuck, there's a helicopter outside. You guys hear that? I don't know if you can. That's cool. But yeah, Cortland Sutton could definitely move in there with him playing the Giants and Lockett playing the Colts. Honestly, looking at it right now, I could move Sutton in there, but I just don't know. It depends. I don't know, because Denver's quarterback, they have trouble. But Lockett's in my flex right now. I think he's wide receiver 1 still in Seattle. I feel like Russell Wilson trusts him more, and I don't blame him. Let's go to my bench. Cortland Sutton, I love him. Dude, I had him in 2019. He balled out so hard. I didn't get him last year. Then he got injured in week 3. He got injured in week 3. He's a baller, man. He just gets the catches and he gets the yards. I really like him on my team, and I feel like if he has a competent quarterback, he will move into a starting job. I'll literally have to. Or I'll trade him away. I could do that right now, because Cortland Sutton's rated so high, and some of the people in this league need wide receivers. But right now, I'm just going to keep him, and I probably won't do trades until probably week 3, and I can sort of gauge how these players are going to do. But next, we have Marvin Jones. I needed a wide receiver, and at the pick, I was like, Marvin Jones he was the best one there. He was more reliable than anybody, and it depends on how baller Trevor Lawrence is feeling. But if he's feeling really good, I could see Marvin Jones having a really good season. He's just a really good bench option, and if Trevor Lawrence feels like balling out, then Marvin Jones may also be somebody that sneaks into the starting lineup. Any of these guys can. It's football. You never know. Devonte Parker was a steal. I got him real late, and I'm like, I have to. He was really good in 2019. Last year, he had, I think he had injury problems, and he just didn't get it going. But I think Devonte Parker was a good pickup way late, because what if he balls out too? Then I'm gonna have issues. Then I'm gonna have too many good wide receivers, and I don't know who to start. But if he I hope all of these guys do good, because the better these bench guys do, the better players I can trade for them, It's just how I look at it. But, yeah, that's my wide receiver room. I think Devonte Parker is a bounce-back candidate. He could have 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. I love Tua, by the way. Quarterback of the year. Except he won't be. Who's next? Tight ends. I have 2. I have Darren Waller. I think he's the 3rd best tight end in the NFL. Pretty easily. I think, I didn't want to take Kelsey was rated as like the 4th player in the whole draft, so it was like there's no way in hell I'm getting him. And I think George Kittle went a little bit before I drafted Darren Waller, so I thought taking the 3rd best tight end in what was it? I think it was like the 5th or 6th round. It was the 5th. Well, it was a good idea. Darren Waller's good. He'll put up the numbers, put up the touchdowns. That's basically all you want out of your tight end. And then I got Kyle Pitts. I got Kyle Pitts in like the 9th. It was probably way too early to take a backup tight end, but it's Kyle Pitts. What if Kyle Pitts could finish the season as a top 3 tight end? He's just that talented, so I thought I might as well take a flyer on him, just because I think he has the best ability out of. He might have been the most talented person drafted in 2021. You never know, but those are my tight ends. I think they're very solid. You can't get much better than that. The defense, I took one defense. I took the Steelers defense. I think I was the first person to take a defense. I'm a Steeler fan, and it's nothing better to watch a Steeler game and pray that their defense is balling out. And I think they'll be balling out. I know they'll be playing difficult games, but you just gotta have confidence in your team. And if they suck, I'll get another defense. Simple as that. And then my kicker. There were so many good kickers available. I'm not even kidding. There were so many good kickers available. There was like Matt Gay, Tyler Bass, blah blah blah. All these big kickers. Like Chris Boswell was rated way higher than this. I took Rodrigo Blankenship, dude. The fucking Lego man, my dude. I don't know why I did that, but I did. It's just a kicker. I know a good kicker gets you points, but I think Rodrigo's a good kicker. I mean, that's like, I didn't take him as a joke. I just looked it up. I just, why not? He's fucking Rodrigo Blankenship. But yeah, I don't think I have the best team, but I do think, I don't think I could have done a lot better with my draft. There's some things I wanted to do different. Like, I didn't want to take Christian McCaffrey, but I did. So, yeah, I think my team is a top 4 team in the league, but I don't think I don't think I have the best team. I'm gonna do an in-depth review of every single person's team other than mine, because this is already on my channel. On the Elite Clan channel, which is what this is based on. That's my fantasy football team, and just tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if I should get any players. Probably before the season I'll make a offer for Derrick Henry, but I don't know if that'll go through. So yeah, thank you for watching. Comment down below if you have any suggestions for videos, or if you want to lampoon me for how shitty my team is or how good it is. I don't know. Thank you, and peace.